Hello and welcome back to another DF Retro Play. I'm John and today we're going to Hyrule. As you've never seen it before, maybe you have if you've been keeping track of mods, we're playing the Legend of Zelda Doom version. But I'm not doing it alone because it's dangerous to do that. I have Mark Triforce Duddleson here with me as well.
Yeah, excited to be playing my favorite console here today.
That's right, because we're doing something different here. I'm playing this new mod for Doom. Not that new, but new to me. And at the same time, you're going to be playing the game on an original NES console.
Yep, I've got RGB modded here.
RGB modded NES, original hardware. And we're going to try to stay in sync and see how they compare against one another. So
yeah,
I'll let you take the lead.
First person view here.
So
yeah, so we've just grabbed the sword.
Yep.
We both have it. I can, shoot it with full hearts just like you can.
Exactly.
If you're a real Doom guy. So I wish I knew Zelda 1 better than I do. I'm actually more of a Zelda 2 man in terms of NES Zeldas.
That's understandable.
Although I don't know that as well as I would like to either. So
Wait a minute.
I went north and then I've gone into this bushy area. Oh, I've lost
okay.
my...
I figured out where you're at. Okay.
Okay, so how those bushes look? They're just flat billboards, I assume.
Yeah, everything's flat
billboards.
Exactly.
So you're not playing on a retro PC here. You're playing with...
No.
Well, I think is the term Doom Interpreter.
It's a source port.
Okay.
Wow, this is actually harder to keep track of than I expected.
I'm in this area by the lake with the likes.
Yeah.
The Zoras.
So here I am.
Zora pop out and shoot you.
I saw one.
I just got like the freeze time drop. Oh, now I noticed you have a little animation on your water.
Wait, I have to go check out this
NES.
guy. There we go.
Your sprites are in the spirit of the original, but
yeah,
but they're different facings.
Exactly.
But yeah, you've got a little animation on your water. It's totally still on NES here.
That's interesting. Okay, so we're gonna go up here.
Yeah, and we cross the bridge here.
So I'm gonna do that.
And this is where Dungeon 1 is.
Okay, so there we go. I got the heart again.
Yeah, and I just had one Octorok there.
In.
I'm assuming they're probably... Oh, you've got a little transition.
All right, here we go.
I suppose as you would expect of Doom. So yeah. I've never really known what these statues... they always look like a weird fish or something? Or
yeah, I know what you mean.
I've never really known what they're supposed to be.
So
I've always found the classic Zelda overhead perspective to be kind of interesting because you've got that, kind of that extreme sort of perspective.
Right.
And it's, it's like going to a vanishing point in the center of the screen, whereas I feel like a lot of other games would just have like a perspective against like the top wall or something like that.
Exactly.
It was actually kind of interesting how they had to recreate that effect in 3D with like a Link Between Worlds.
That's right. They actually had the characters sort of leaning over.
Right, and I believe the geometry, like the actual stage geometry, was a bit distorted.
That's right.
To get that strong perspective.
So this is
going through the door.
This is just an interesting example of what's possible with Doom modding, right? Like the Doom engine, I think is so flexible at this point, and the source ports are a lot of the reason why, because John Carmack had the foresight to allow the source code to be released back in the day, leading to so many mods. I think this one has been released in the past, but I only checked it out this year. But yeah, this is really interestingly faithful so far.
Yeah, I mean it's kind of such an obvious idea in some ways. Like
absolutely,
I forget if some of these blocks move. It's interesting though. You've got like 2 blocks like making up each single block.
Yeah.
On my screen, I guess that's just something they had to do for the scale.
Exactly. So here we go. Wow, this is so fascinating.
It's and it's kind of hard to tell, but I'm assuming they're keeping pretty true to the same number of enemies.
It's not exact, but it seems pretty close. I would say, based on what I'm seeing.
I think there is some element of randomization in enemy spawns. I think now this box can be pushed, which opens the door behind. Now how does?
Oh, there it goes.
Oh, it kind of just like went down and went back up.
Okay, so now
I think in here it might just be a tip.
I'm in the dark room. Look at this. They actually
they simulate the light on the walls. You've got like a little bit of a weird outline around your guy, but that's probably just down to video settings and your port.
Yeah.
I love how your HUD is just literally the Doom guy face with the hat.
I know, it's fantastic. Oh, okay. Let's get back out of this room.
Yep.
Okay.
On NES here, it has smooth scrolling when you go between horizontal rooms, but it's kind of jumpy when you go between vertical rooms.
I think that probably has to do with the mapper they were using, because the NES can easily go between the two screens in memory, I guess, and should be fairly easy to do it, but...
Well, let's see. Go through the door or go north? Let's go north.
Okay. Oh, it's the water room.
You do have a mapping system.
I sure do.
It's a little different from mine.
It's Doom style. So this key already appeared here, interestingly.
Oh, you didn't have any enemies to kill?
I did have one, but all right.
Yeah, I had 3 skeletons.
So, whoop.
Got 3 Goria here.
So yeah, the key system, like occasionally they pop in, but they've often just been kind of sitting there like card keys in Doom.
Which makes sense, I guess.
But they did manage to spawn some, so okay.
So let's go through this door. I'm thinking this is leading us to the dungeon item. Oh, I'm curious how these things work.
Whoa.
Do they behave just like in the original?
Yes, they do.
Yeah, that's pretty nice. Okay, we pushed this box on the west side of the room. I wonder if it just like goes down for you.
There,
and
yeah,
stays down.
it just went down.
So they use like they use just 1 tile of it on the top, but they use 2 on each side.
Yeah, I think that's right.
For your perspective.
Okay. Oh, look at this.
So in yours it's interpreted as stairs. I've always interpreted this as a ladder.
Same.
But now I'm kind of wondering. I wonder, maybe it is supposed to be stairs. I don't know.
Oh, this is funny. Okay, I'm gonna get the bow.
Now, you have to switch?
The bow's just like a weapon.
Looks great.
Yeah, so for a little more information, it seems that this mod was indeed created by someone known as The12 in the Twitterverse, which is pretty cool. The thing is like this has been available for a while, but I actually had always forgotten to check it out, and it was recently when it was revived to be played in VR. That's when it sort of caught my attention, which we're not doing here, by the way. We're just on a regular system. But
sounds like it would be fun though.
Yeah, I agree. Wait, where did
so
where are you?
I am go south and then east.
Okay, did you get through the water room?
Yeah, I went through the water room. I just got the boomerang.
Okay.
I forgot that the bow and boomerang.
Oh, I found it, the boomerang.
Yeah, so then let's go
how do I use the boomerang?
East from here. Can you select it as a weapon? Oh, this room has I wonder how they would handle it on your version if you got grabbed by a wall master.
Should I find out?
I mean, they probably just teleport you back to the start of the dungeon.
Yeah, maybe let's not do that.
Because teleports in Doom are definitely a thing, so...
That's true.
Probably not that complicated. So can you not equip the boomerang?
I don't know how to do that.
But you can equip the bow.
You can equip the bow.
Here, I'm going to go through... I'm going to go through the door to the boss.
Okay. Wow, this really changes the feel of playing the game since you can sidestep.
All right, here we go.
Okay.
That was a poor performance on boss 1, but now I'm back with full health.
All right, let's see if you can beat this boss. Come on, man.
I can take him down pretty easy now. There we go.
Yes, all
That was
right.
nothing.
Onward.
So you got a heart container as well.
Oh, it's
Yeah, so
slightly
normally
different.
Doom would have like temporary extra health. Ooh, I like all the lighting around the Triforce there. Of course, it looks like the Triforce was not actually the light source because...
Yeah, it's just painted in. There we go. Yeah. I'm back out.
Nice.
Excellent.
Now I believe... I want to say Dungeon 2, we might want to go like kind of north and east. So let's try that. There's the pea hats. I hate those things.
There we go. We got that rough ground now.
Yep. Out in the desert. I want to say we go south here. So turn right and then go through this small opening. And then... actually, let's see what's in this cave here. Oh, can buy arrows. Except I can't afford them, so...
Oh, I can't buy arrows here because I have infinite arrows.
Oh, so you've just got a meat for your grumble grumble. Oh, it's weird how the prices appear on all sides if you look up. It's kind of weird.
The bomb is just an item you use.
I guess I'll buy some bombs. Why not?
That's the bomb, y'all. Let's go.
All right, so I think we want to go this way, I think.
Okay. Oh,
maybe?
Other way, yeah.
Okay, and then from here, I'm a little fuzzy. It might be up. Oh, there's a fairy here. How's the fairy look on yours?
Like that.
Do you get the swirly hearts? Well, you had full health anyway.
Yeah.
All right, let's go south from here. Can we push this rock? Seems like a Zelda thing to do.
Doesn't. All right. Well,
yeah, no. Some of my friends are like super hardcore about the original Zelda, and they always tease me. They're like, "Oh, you hate Zelda 1 for a person who goes by Triforce." And I'm like, I don't hate Zelda 1. I mean, it's a little further down. Oh man, I'm really turned around here. I don't hate Zelda 1. But I'll admit, like, relatively lower on my list of favorite NES games and favorite Zelda games.
Where have you gone? I lost you. You went too fast.
You know what? Now that I think I think it's actually further west.
I lost you. You gotta... Where are you?
Okay, I'm by this lake here.
Which lake?
It's more to the...
Oh,
it's a smaller lake, more to the east.
I can't tell where you're at.
I'm pretty sure.
Lost.
Yeah. Okay, I'm getting more towards the moblins.
Go back.
Can you tell if you're going east or west?
Go back. Backtrack. Keep going back. Go back to where you tried to push that rock.
Okay. I'll try.
Or actually, go back to towards the bridge of the first dungeon.
You're near there.
This is the challenge we face with trying to keep everything in sync. Now I see where you're at.
Now, I think the mistake I made, I think we go much further west. Okay, so
let's slow down.
Let's go north from here.
Guide me. So north.
Now let's go way
east. All right.
East.
Here we go. Let's go.
I think that's going to be the ticket.
I can see so much of the map from here.
Does it actually like some parts of the mountains are actually like, upstairs? Like, do those go diagonal on yours?
They do go upwards. Like right here, you got stairs, right? Check it out.
Yeah. So you've got a good bit of height.
Yeah, it actually goes upward. If we go up. Yep.
I wonder how they handle the like the parts of the game where it loops if you don't go the wrong way,
Oh yeah, I don't know. Maybe with portals. Wow, this is just this is fascinating to see. Okay, going this way.
You've got a big white rock in the distance there. Okay, now past the let's turn. Let's go south here, maybe.
Okay, I'm south.
Are there a bunch of moblins? Let's keep
Oh,
going
yeah.
south another screen and then go west, maybe.
Okay.
Oh, I think this might be something. There's some stairs here.
Uh-oh, I might have gone the wrong way.
I'm not positive, but this might be where we want to go.
I lost you.
Oh no.
You man.
Let me check if this is dungeon 2 here. Let's see where I am. Level 2, yeah, this is it. Okay. So go.
So I went down
Yeah, go back
this way.
Like go down 1 and then go turn directly around from where you were.
Oh, see, I'm
Okay,
getting
go
confused
there.
based on watching your screen because I'm going the opposite way. So
Yeah,
here it
and
is.
I am also bad at left and right and east and west, so I
Okay.
could be giving the wrong directions every now and then. So here we are,
2. Let's do this.
Dungeon 2. Yeah,
All right.
I'll admit again, like many things in Zelda, I should know this better than I do.
Here we go. Get the key.
Back when I was a kid, my cousin had these games.
Oh yeah.
And she was a really big fan, especially Zelda 2. But like back then, like back in the NES's day, I mostly was only interested in like platformers and a few other types of games, and like these like overhead games with like much more complex progression and like money and buying things and stuff. They really confused me as a kid.
Oh yeah.
Okay, there's a key in this.
So the
room.
key, yeah, it is just available on both. I see. That's right.
Yeah,
But I noticed the
didn't have to kill
color that they
enemies.
use here is slightly different. It looks more purplish on your side.
Well, keep in mind
Oh,
that
the
of course I'm
NES.
using color palettes,
Right.
and my NES RGB mod has pretty outdated color palettes in it. This was one of the earlier Firebrand X color palettes. I want to think it was called like Unsaturated V6 or something like that at the time.
Oh yeah.
He went through so many variations of it. This is a pretty controversial opinion, I think, but I tend to err on the side of preferring color palettes that are truer to what the system is actually outputting versus how it was interpreted by any number of CRTs.
Right. I know what you mean.
A lot of people are all about, no, you gotta have that pure bright blue Sony blue sky in Super
Right.
Mario Brothers, and I like that slight purple tint to it. I
Sure.
don't know, like CRTs can interpret the NES's colors in so many ways, and yeah,
It's
so I
it's
don't
really
know.
wild to think about that, right? Like it's not something that would ever be much of an issue today. I mean, yes, people can misadjust their TVs, but this was like pure
Sure.
analog, right?
Yeah, I mean, I see a lot of things. Like, I feel like blues even today can be pretty inconsistent between
Yeah,
screens,
that
though,
is
because
true.
it's something I've noticed is like if you're playing like Splatoon, you've got all those various ink colors. I've noticed on some TVs, certain inks look purples, and on another TV, that same one would look dark blue. And you would see that also back in the day, like how Super Mario World, I feel like Luigi's pants look purple on some screens and they look blue
Right,
on
right.
others. So it's not just an NES problem, but the problem with NES is it has no inherent RGB values, and I just died on some blue Goria.
Oh no. Well, I will.
Luckily, you don't lose progress. You just go back to the beginning of the dungeon.
Oh, look at the way they did this. This segmented enemy. It's just
It's
sprites all together moving towards you.
Oh, that's kind of weird.
I'll wait in this room for your arrival. So the weirdest
Okay.
thing about playing this in 3D is like you can actually see all the way down these hallways, right? Like I can see,
Right, you can see the next one. It's not like
Multiple
not
rooms
in
over.
memory yet.
right? It's really interesting.
playing a little rough here. Let's see if these snakes can give me some hearts.
I've also noticed that while it looks relatively slow on your game, because of the scale of the rooms here in Doom, you basically need to use the running mode to match the speed that you're playing at.
Okay, that's where I died before. Did you fight
go north,
3 blue Goria?
Yeah.
I don't know if they like drop something.
I think this is the room
here
we're
we
in.
go.
And that's
okay.
That's
so
just what
your enemy was like all stacked.
No, it was 3D. It was exactly like that, but from first person. Think about it.
I see. When I glanced over at your screen, it was kind of hard to tell.
Wow, this is just mind bending trying to match these two. But you have well, I guess I am playing. I've selected an easier difficulty mode just to avoid issues during the recording.
True.
And I wonder if they actually change that based on, like, they can vary the number of enemies, for instance. Oh, lots of bats.
Yep, and just some bombs. Or at least I already bought bombs.
I already did too.
I don't remember. Is this the Dodongo boss dungeon? Might need a good number of bombs. I'll be really curious how the Dodongo works on yours.
Guess we'll find out.
Dungeon 2 is Dodongo or not? Yeah, I hope we'll find out. Have you collected items like stopwatches and stuff?
No.
So I wonder if they exist in your version.
Currently unknown. Also, the way I didn't actually notice if the door stays closed. Okay, so that's a key door.
So it's interesting that your doors just like pop open instead of like, because in Doom they do actually animate open.
Yeah, I think they just wanted to. Okay, there's the guy up there. I can see him just chilling.
Oh yeah, yeah. Is he going to say Dodongo hate smoke?
Yep.
Oh, well, on mine it's Dodongo dislikes smoke. They were a little inaccurate there.
Okay, so then we'll go this way.
Yeah, we're pretty close to Dodongo, I believe, so... Oh, it looks like, I guess if we use a bomb, we could probably bust through this wall, judging by the map. Aha, yes.
Oh. Hold on, let's see if I can do it. Okay, there's the bomb. Uh-oh. It worked! Oh, and it's just hit. It's Dodongo's hate smokes, man.
Oh, it was just another way into his room?
Yep.
That's lame.
That's funny, though. Alright, continue.
Let me get rid of this Goria.
Oh, see, you have to get rid of the Goria first to open the door each time.
Yeah.
And it's just open for me.
Well, no, I didn't kill all of them. There was one
okay,
left.
Gotcha.
So it remembered that there was only one left.
Cool. Alright.
Okay, here's Dodongo.
Oh, yeah, so...
You have to... He ate smoke. Does he make the face that mine does?
I got him.
Oh, it was only took 2. I forgot he was that weak.
All right, time to get the Triforce. So they changed, the Triforce rooms are completely different design.
Oh wow, yes, totally redesigned.
It's like long and across the room. That's cool. So get the Triforce.
It's all right to take some creative liberties.
Okay, so here we go. We're back out, ready to.
All right.
Let's
go down these stairs. Let's kind of work back towards the starting position.
Okay.
I believe that's roughly where dungeon. I think it's close-ish to the starting point, but to the west a bit.
Okay, moving through, continuing.
Yeah, you're so fast compared to me. But like you say, your scale is much larger.
Yeah, exactly. Oh wait, where are you go? Okay, yeah, you're over here in the corner. Or wait, I feel like you went down further, didn't you?
Maybe.
But
you should be. I mean, you could bring up your Doom map and get close to. Like I say, let's try to get roughly to the starting point.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm back in the starting point.
I'm heading there. Should be nearby. Here we are. So back at the starting point.
Yeah, let's go.
Go this way.
Yeah, and then go up.
Yeah.
Let's see what's in this cave.
All right. Aha.
Oh man, expensive stuff. Could get a blue candle. Why not?
I have obtained the blue candle as well.
Okay, let's
All right.
go. I believe we'll cross a river over here.
Yeah, I see it already.
Yeah, let's cross the river and then go go west a bit and then south.
All right.
And then turn here.
Okay.
And I think this is where Dungeon 3 is.
Yeah, I see it.
Yep. Got a tech type jumping around here.
The enemies stay active across the whole area.
What the? Oh, really? Well,
See, look,
hang on. Before you go in there, what does the backside of a dungeon entrance look like?
Let's find out.
It's totally flat. It's just a portal, a flat
It's
portal.
just a flat portal. All right, let's go in. Dungeon 3. Okay, so now this green color looks very accurate to your palette, actually.
Mine's a little darker. Oh wow! Look, your slimes are like radically redesigned.
Yeah.
Huh. I wonder why they took that approach of making the.
I don't know.
Or are your small ones like the originals?
Yeah, the small ones are like the originals, and then they have a larger one that breaks apart. Get him, and then upwards. Okay, now we're here. So yeah, see, there he is. He's... Man, the modder here did a really good job with this, I think. It's...
Yeah, because some of the enemies you can keep a similar perspective to the original, but some need to be a bit different, like the Octoroks and stuff. Can you think of any other NES games that would be like... I mean, not that I want to say this was easy to convert into Doom, but that would be
actually.
plausible.
There's like Mega Man Doom, I think, and I'm sure there's others, but this one is like really trying to be a one-to-one copy.
Yeah, because I feel like you really kind of need like an overhead perspective. Like maybe you could do something like Crystalis or something.
Yeah, for sure.
What's your feeling on Crystalis? I've always liked it, but some of my friends who only played it for the first time more recently kind of hated it.
I liked it at the time anyway. I thought it was cool. It's better than Tecmo Secret of the Stars.
I mean, I think it's I think it's probably I wouldn't consider this an action RPG because it doesn't have like leveling up and stuff.
No.
So I would consider it like the best action RPG on NES that I've played anyway.
Right.
Okay, so that drops some bombs. Since it dropped some bombs, I'm going to check if this wall can be blown up. Seems like a thing that could be a thing. Yeah, it was.
Hold on, go through. Okay, you went through. There we go. Okay. So obviously this does play like Doom in terms of controls, making enemies like extremely easy because you can just circle strafe around them. And they really can't do anything.
Do you you only have the laser sword when you have full health?
Yeah,
just
correct.
Like me?
Yep.
So I mean, I've never been fond of melee weapons in Doom or Quake or anything like that.
But they're pretty good in Hexen. Hexen has good melee, and that's what this. I can't tell if this looks very Hexen-like. I don't think it's the Hexen sprite, but it reminds me of it. Maybe I don't know. So these things are interesting. They're sort of like palette cycling them, maybe. Wait. Okay.
They're sort of skinny on yours. Oh, it dropped rupees and that was it.
Where'd you
here's
go?
This thing.
Where'd you
go?
I
wonder what this looks like on yours. I went north of the of that
there
room.
It is. Look at that.
Yeah, look at that.
That's really cool what they did there. Oh, so it's like multiple sprites stuck together.
I honestly don't remember the best technique for... Oh, I took it out in one go. Nice. Oh, that was the boss.
Oh.
I didn't realize that was the...
Right.
I remembered that enemy, but I thought it was... I just remembered it being a mid-boss. I think it's a mid-boss in some later dungeons or something like that.
Well, we have decimated this foe, and we continue.
Indeed we have. Oh, you know what, though? Let's go back in, because I believe we're supposed to get the raft in this dungeon.
All right.
I did not find the raft, did you?
Nope.
I mean, I didn't even find the map or the compass. I just
Nope.
ended up stumbling
Same.
upon the boss. Because I don't think if we want to go all the way to Dungeon 4, I don't think we can do that without the raft. In fact, I think Dungeon 4 is relatively close to here.
I'm just running through this at high speed.
Yeah, I have to be a little more careful. Let me know if you figure out where the raft is.
Okay. There's a key here.
Now, this Zelda kind of lets you, move on without necessarily needing everything you need, which, I can respect that.
Yeah, it's a pretty neat design. I forgot about that. Yeah.
I used to, in Link to the Past or Ocarina of Time, I used to always kind of do these challenges where I would try to beat the dungeons in reverse order. Like I'd go in and get the dungeon item and then leave.
Oh man.
And also this one lets you just take keys between dungeons. Like they might have more items than you need.
The original Zelda is a lot more open-ended, I think, than what the series would become. Well, at least until Breath of the Wild, but
they were trying to get back to that spirit with Breath of the Wild for sure.
Yeah, definitely.
Like it obviously plays very differently, but the spirit of the original is what they were trying to recapture.
Okay, now we're in the same room.
Okay, yeah, I had this long corridor before it.
Yeah, I just went through that before.
I'm sure there are so many people who know Zelda 1 way better than I do who are just screaming at their screen saying the raft is over there.
Yeah, I'm actually pretty bad with Zelda 1 as well. It's the third game that really caught my attention back in the day, as I mentioned.
Same. I mean, for me, when I really became a Zelda fan was actually when I felt kind of left out on the Zelda 64 hype, as it was called at the time.
Oh, wow, that late. Okay.
Well, and I was I knew my cousin loved Zelda. She had these games on NES. And I was I somehow did not really understand that, I somehow did not understand that it was such a big deal. But then everyone in high school when Zelda 64 was announced, even people who didn't have an N64 yet were oh my gosh, Zelda 64, it's going to be amazing. I'm wow, I didn't know Zelda was so popular.
I actually let myself get killed. Look at that.
So I borrowed A Link to the Past from a friend, because I'm I want to understand why people are so excited for this new Zelda. And I'm okay, this is great, this is amazing, and and then I got A Link to the Past, and then I got Ocarina of Time day one. So that's kind of
interesting.
That's kind of my story of getting into Zelda.
I picked up the map.
I picked it up as well. Where is...
Oh, there's the boss again.
Oh, it respawned? I don't remember if they respawn in the original version or not. Could the raft be south of here? It's got to be in one of the endpoints on the map.
Okay, so in Doom style, I can just buzz through in the map view like this.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Oh,
wait,
yeah.
But I have to kill enemies first. Slimes and bats. There we go.
Slimes and bats. If only I could remember the lyrics to the Zelda rap. Something, something in Tektites too. Oh my gosh, there are so many enemies in here. This is bad, but I bet this is where the raft is. down those stairs. So in like the far, oh no, in the I think it's going to be the far southwest here.
Yeah. That.
Oh, I'm out of bombs.
Aha! There we go.
Out of bombs, low on hearts. At least I can't hear the beep beep beep. There it is. Okay, as long as these bats don't kill me.
Raft found.
I think it'll be interesting to see how the raft actually looks on your game.
Well, yeah, once we actually use it, yes. All right, so let's get out of this dungeon.
Oh, it just respawned me in the middle of the room, so I was able to avoid the dark nuts or whatever they are.
The dark nuts.
The dark nuts.
Okay. Then we'll make our way out.
Sure would like some hearts. I'm so hungry I could eat an Octorok.
Wow, this is just it's really amazing how faithful this is so far. It really
have you really played any other Doom mod quite like this?
Oh, I've played so many Doom mods, but I've never played one that so closely attempted to copy the design of a classic game like this.
Mm-hmm.
Like the other ones that do that are typically, they're still very different gameplay wise, and fundamentally this is in terms of how it actually plays, right? But the layouts and everything they adhere very closely to that game, the original.
Yeah. So let's go north and like somewhere, or actually let's go north.
Wait, I just got a stopwatch.
Oh, nice. That's your first one, huh?
Yeah. Wait, where did you go?
Kind of go mostly north from where we were. Oh, here's a ferry. I really needed it.
Oh yeah, same.
So yeah, okay, go down, then let's go west and then north maybe. There's going to be a pier somewhere. Oh wait, here's another. Well, there's no ferry there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Continue this way.
Because I there's going to be a pier somewhere north of here, but how we get out of... Oh, now here's the Lost Woods. I was actually really curious how this would handle it on yours, because if you don't go the right way, you just kind of go in endlessly.
Yeah,
see,
it's the same.
Like
watch.
my position on my map.
It resets.
So does it?
Yeah, look, watch. Look at my screen.
Yep.
So it works.
But that probably makes it a lot easier to figure out the path than on NES, I would think.
Not necessarily, because it looks like you're going somewhere that would work, but... Okay, so you went back up, right? You were...
Yeah, but you know what? I have this idea in my head of where the next dungeon is, but the actual path to get to it might not be very much of a straight line. So let's go back to that river crossing that we went over earlier, but don't cross the river. Let's see if we can go north from there.
I'm stuck in the Lost Woods. Okay, there we go. We're back out. I'm right where you are.
I actually forget which dungeon is the Grumble Grumble. I don't know if we need to have meat. You bought meat, didn't you?
I did buy meat.
I don't remember if it's... I feel like it's not... I feel like it's 5.
Hey, there's a pier.
Yeah, okay, then that's... I can't see it from where I am, but... Oh yeah, there it is.
And there's the stairs.
I think that might be the way. Okay, so I was a little off base on where the pier was. So how does your raft work here? Have you done it?
I don't know yet. I'm just getting hit by tons of... Oh my gosh. Okay, let me take them out from a distance here.
Do your arrows like taper down or anything?
They don't seem to.
Do they have like a range as far as you can see?
Man, this is difficult here because enemies can target you from anywhere. So it just lets you...
you're just like, you've got a path.
Like you just walk on the water.
But you can't go anywhere else. You can only go on the path that the raft would take you.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Okay. So let's go back in here. There we go. That's
Oh, the very different color scheme.
yeah, this looks like baby something brown. If you know what I mean. This is incredible though. It takes you significantly longer to clear out a room, I noticed.
Yeah, well, because
it's much
combat is way easier in your game, I would say.
Yeah. Okay, let's go north. Find our way through.
Yeah, I mean, I've, maybe a little bit of a controversial opinion, but I've never felt like the combat in Zelda 1, like, really, it's not, to me, it's not like if you compare, yeah, I don't,
just pitch black
it's just
without,
there's a compass in there, but I don't know if I want that bad.
No.
But yeah, like if you compare this to like Super Mario Brothers, like obviously the design of this game is quite interesting, but from like just a mechanics and feel standpoint, I feel like Super Mario Brothers is
superior.
Completely. Some people disagree, but I think just the feel of the game is totally ageless.
Yeah, I agree.
Whereas this, I can enjoy it and appreciate it, but I do feel that the feel is not all that it could be.
Oh boy.
Let me.
That's difficult.
Oh
wait, no, I can cheat. Look at it.
Let me. I pulled out the candle.
See, I don't even need to do that. Actually, can I try it though? I'm getting killed.
Yeah, try the candle. See what it does. Works. It just lights up the whole room. No light source.
Yeah. Oh,
yeah, I could have done that in the compass room.
I took too much damage from running around blindly. Okay, let's try this again.
I do not remember what the boss of this level is. Don't remember much about this level at all, actually.
Oh, man. Okay.
My game, I kind of like the yellow and sort of mid pastel bluish purple on the blocks here. I don't know, it just is a nice contrast to me.
I can't.
I forget if the blue flame or blue candle has a usage limitation or not.
It seems to.
Oh.
I can't use it again.
Interesting.
Okay, so I do like this. That's extremely cheap what I'm doing here, but it's very Doom.
Yeah.
Oh, it killed me. I can't see enemies in that view, so.
Yeah, and there's a lot of them. Oh, we need the ladder, which I hope is the dungeon item here. I don't remember for sure.
I'm getting destroyed, I can already tell.
Well,
this feels like I'm playing an Atari game at this point. There we go.
I still have my candle.
I do, but it doesn't work when I use it now. I used it once and I don't remember.
You know what? On my game, the big like blue demon things only take one hit before they break out into smaller bats.
Interesting.
I mean, yours behave the same way, don't they? Do they break into smaller bats after you destroy them?
Yeah, I guess that's true.
But yeah, it only takes one hit for me. And it looks like it takes several for you. I wonder if that could be a bomb. Well, I don't have any bombs anyway. Some of those walls look suspect, though.
There we go.
Oh, where are you?
I ran ahead because I was sort of cheesing those dark rooms.
Yeah, but I mean,
I got the ladder.
I want to find that ladder. So where on the map are you? Did you?
Hold on, I'll find out when I get back up there.
You didn't bomb any walls, did you?
Nope.
Because I don't have any bombs.
I did not. Okay, it was here. So
okay, so
I went left through the dark room, and then up, and then right.
I think I know where you are.
Yeah.
I think I've been in that room, but I think that's where I died.
There we go. My candle worked again.
Oh, huh. Man, I'm not getting much luck in terms of, like, item drops.
How do I actually move? Get around this? I guess I can't cross the water there.
Do you have to equip the ladder?
Yeah, I don't... How does it work?
Man, my item drop RNG is, like, 0 right now. Unless these enemies just don't drop stuff for whatever reason. Okay. I think I just gotta go 2 rooms over from here, and I should be where you found that. Ah, oh, dang it! Wish I had a potion or something. Okay.
Oh boy.
I can do this. I can do this. Oh, okay. So you're finding a mid-boss version of the previous.
Yeah, exactly. Walking.
Yeah, I mostly remembered it as a mid-boss. I'm pretty sure that thing is also in Link's Awakening.
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, I ran to my own flame.
There we go, another stopwatch.
Nice. Yeah, my enemies are just dropping like nothing today.
Here we go. Picked up the map.
Oh, dang it! Ugh! Doing so bad. Oh, that fire actually.
It's interesting how we've diverged at this point. It somehow feels like we're playing a co-op game, but also not.
Yeah. That would actually be like super interesting though. Like you know, I really like asymmetrical combat, right?
Exactly.
Oh, you know what? I think if I'm remembering right now that I think about it, the flame might only be able to be used once per screen.
Ah. There's the key I needed. Now I can go back.
Ugh! I'm never gonna get to the ladder. Wow,
it's amazing how different the experience is. Like oh, I lost there. I can make it back.
See, but you're the thing is you're just getting cocky, you know, with how comparatively easy yours is.
Exactly.
So you're dying out of overconfidence, and me, I'm just being sloppy, I guess. But it is a little more. It's definitely more challenging.
Oh yeah, here we go.
Okay, feeling confident. I can actually make it to that room this time. We can do it.
Got my bow.
I need arrows. Like, my bow has been useless the whole game. Maybe if I equipped the boomerang, some of this would be a little easier. Actually, I forgot that the boomerang can actually kill bats or geese.
All right, there we go. That's true. You're right. Now I have to go get the ladder again.
There we go. Oh wait, you lost it?
Yeah, when I died.
Really? Oh, because I guess Doom respawn. You've got Doom respawn rules then.
Well, it seems to autosave at certain points. and it autosaved when I first entered the dungeon.
I see.
There we go.
Oh no! Oh no!
You're in the room. You're in the room. You gotta survive.
I know, but I'm trapped by the likes. Oh gosh. Oh no. Everything is bad. Everything is bad. Which block does one of the blocks open it?
Yeah, the one on the left.
There it goes. Ah!
Go get that. Go get that ladder.
Okay.
It's interesting how they envisioned this space in 3D. How it's like a set of steps in the hallway, and it's different, but it works. It's pretty good.
I mean, it's very similar, but yeah, like I always saw this as like a 2D area with a ladder.
Exactly.
Which, I mean, I think Nintendo saw it that way as well, because they kind of recreated that concept in Link's Awakening with those 2D sections, you know?
That's true. They absolutely did.
So I would say that 2D with ladders is probably the canonical interpretation.
Here we go, the mid boss again.
Well, pretty much. Oh, here's a map. That would be really nice. Can I light up this room so I can see what's going on? Okay. Oh, I can't even. This room is impossible from this angle. Well, at least I know where the map is if I want it.
There we go.
Probably go. Yeah. Okay. Well, you know what? It's just as well I died, because now I can probably get back to where I need to go quicker. Actually, I mean, honestly, pretty forgiving respawn rules for, you know, an NES game.
That's true.
You keep the items that you had collected. The only thing that's kind of nasty is only starting with 3 hearts. That's a little
yeah, absolutely. Okay, okay, there's the boss. Oh, I lost.
What was? I
only had like a quarter of a heart left.
Is a palette swap of the first boss?
Oh no! I have to redo the whole thing.
Oh no!
Let's see how fast I can do it this time.
Yeah, let's race to the finish here. I literally don't get any.
I'm just getting too damaged by being careless with these bats. Because just running into them causes you to take tons of damage real fast.
Okay, what we got going on here? Can I get to the map? I'd kind of love to get to the map. Oh yeah, here's the map room. Nice.
Okay.
Okay, that helps. So I should have a pretty straight shot to the boss as long as I can manage to not die. Okay, yeah, here's this guy. This guy's going to be a little harder without, Can I use the flame on him? Might do something.
Okay.
Oh, man. If I die here, I might have to leave and farm hearts outside the dungeon.
Oh, no.
Well, starting with
3 hearts is rough.
Starting with 3 hearts is rough. Do you start with 3 hearts as well?
Yeah. It's the same.
Okay. Let's get some hearts from some easy enemies. I believe there's a heart container I can get with the raft. Actually,
now that I wonder if I leave this dungeon and come back in, if it'll autosave like that. I can probably.
Can you do manual saves if you want?
Yeah. Wait. Yeah, you can. I mean, I kind of feel like not doing that just to preserve the integrity of the experience.
Sure.
Because if you just autosave your way through it, then that's a little cheap.
Okay, finally, so an enemy dropped a heart. Like, I was almost afraid I somehow got into some sort of RNG mess of not dropping anything. RNG limbo.
That is not a good place to be.
No.
All right. Old man. Who starred in Skyblazer. If you remember.
Old man in Skyblazer.
You've played Skyblazer, right?
I actually got the Japanese version pretty recently.
Oh, okay, cool. Well,
I've not played much of
it. In the US translation, they just call the figure between areas Old Man.
Oh.
Which I thought was pretty good. Oh, that's right. Took a bunch of damage there.
Man, where are the hearts?
See,
like, I feel like I was getting so many early in the game, but now it's just like nothing.
This is such an unusual video it's turning into. We're just sort of both trying to play the game, see what we can do.
Yeah, I mean, it changes your approach for sure, the perspective, but at the same time, like you say, it's also trying to be quite faithful. It really becomes its own different game.
And I have finished the boss. Dungeon conquered.
Wow, so you've gotten halfway through the game already.
Amazing.
Or close enough to it.
Yeah, yeah. I feel like we've sampled a good chunk at this point, though. And yeah, I'm starting to form... My opinion now is that this actually does... This feels suitably Zelda. Like, it does play differently, but it's like a unique take on the original Zelda experience.
Yeah. And
being able to explore while seeing everything around you, it's kind of freeing. It's almost like opening up a map in a level editor these days and like scrolling around, you know, but it feels neat.
Yeah, it's been really, really cool to see how the ideas have been translated.
Exactly. And it works. It's effective, I'd say. Now I'm kind of exploring around.
You know, another area that I would be, you know, I want to say it might even be Dungeon 5. You know, if you wanted to kind of move on ahead, if you kind of go up the mountains in the north, I want to say there's like kind of a situation where you have to...
Do you see that, by the way? Look at the slope up the mountain there.
Oh, yeah. So, if I'm recalling correctly, I believe you have to, like, keep going north and keep going north and keep going north, and it looks like it's going to be an endless loop. But it eventually, like, after so many attempts, you, like, actually go forward.
Well, they did a slope and... Oh, no, it's just... it's stairs. I mean, GZ Doom...
Is it stairs?
I don't know. I think I can't tell what they're doing here. But it is GZ Doom, so anything's possible, right?
Slopes.
I love slopes and spinning coins.
Which is more impressive. Slopes in Doom or slopes on Game Boy?
Well, slopes in Doom in the sense that original Doom engine couldn't do slopes. So
actually, you know, I believe another mistake we're making here is I believe we might have access to a better sword at this point that I think is in the northeast. In fact, I think one of the old men gave us a hint about it, and since we're kind of just sloppily rushing through this game, I think I'm making things a lot harder on myself than they need to be.
Well, Doom guy Link is doing pretty good. He's happy. He's cruising around like Cruise Elroy.
Yeah, well, if I end up dying again... Yeah, which I just did. We might be done with NES here today, unfortunately.
Yeah, I'm starting to think so too. But this was certainly interesting just to try to compare the two and see how they stack up.
Yeah.
Wow, and then just... It's so easy because you can just keep attacking while backing up.
I know, like those. There you got your sword.
The silver sword.
And you had such an easy time killing that, I think, what they call Lionels or something. Yeah. Oh, and that bomb that dropped persisted on yours.
Yeah, I think it's the same map. It's just blacks out to that next area. Oh, look at this. Here we go.
Okay, so I want to see how this works. Oh, you just went straight up. I forget if that's the spot where it where it just endlessly goes up, or if I'm remembering something wrong.
No, I don't think it's. There we go.
Yeah, this is actually fun for me now that I'm like actually stopping and getting to take a clearer look at your game here now.
Yeah, so you really see what they're doing here. Oh, they like smoke.
They dislike smoke.
They dislike smoke. They like smoke to kill them.
Yes.
There we go.
But yeah, this has been pretty. Oh, yeah, I actually noticed it actually looks very Master Sword what you're swinging now.
Oh yeah, it certainly
Like
does.
with the blue hilt.
Exactly.
Man, you're just charging through here.
It really, you can really just kind of cheese the dungeon. Like when I was trying to follow you, it's one thing, but okay, I'm missing a key there. But like, I do want to try this in VR at some point.
Oh yeah,
it's gonna feel weird, I think.
Oh, there's a pulse voice.
Yeah,
it'd be kind of funny if they actually added the microphone functionality.
Oh, they could absolutely do that. I'm sure
they could do it. Yeah, those look pretty different from the first-person view.
Okay, watch out, fellas, coming through.
Oh, I noticed that the rupees are actually. I assume the single rupees are green, or
Yeah.
at least the drop looked green, which green rupees don't exist in Zelda 1 normally. Like, not, I mean, visually they are not.
Right,
green,
exactly. Oh yeah, there's that. I can't get to the map.
Yeah, that's very similar to how the map was in the previous dungeon. I just love the idea of Doom Guy down there being Link's face. Like now I want to see like a real gritty Zelda with,
I would also like to see that.
Link is like somewhere between like 35 and 50 years of age. Just looking real serious and grumpy all the time. Yeah, you're just dancing around that Dodongo like it's no big deal.
The Dodongo can't play when he's facing off against Doom Guy Link. Then if I pull out the bow, it's just like turns into Hexen.
Oh yeah. It does look like your sword has a pretty forgiving range on it.
It really does. You can sort of dance around the enemies, and it's pretty clear.
I want to say this is the dungeon where you got to give the Goria the meat, the grumble, but it might be the 6th.
I find my memory for this game is really poor compared to the others. So this is one I missed this back in the day. My first Zelda game was actually the 3rd. Well, I played this at friend's house a little, but the first one I really spent time with was the 3rd game. And then Game Boy, of course.
Yeah. Huh. Did none of those open? Or they might, they might only move from a certain side.
Yeah.
I'm assuming they're just using like a hidden like interact.
There it is. It's just a switch
key.
Yeah, that's all it is.
Yeah, hidden interact button. Oh wait, was there nothing in the middle there?
Yeah, I went in the middle. It just took me to this other area. See, but I need a key.
Oh, it's another area that looks the same. So now, are you in the new one or the one that you just came?
No,
from?
I'm in the one I came from.
Oh wait, but don't you want to explore the new area?
I couldn't because it requires keys to do anything.
Oh.
Ah, there's a key.
There you go.
Now
I finally, not all that many weeks ago, finally finished Quake for the first time. I played the Night Dive version on PS5.
Wow, what do you think?
It was I mean, it was Doom, but not Doom, you know?
Yeah.
It was very good. The one thing that I thought was kind of interesting and nice about it, though, was it actually simplifies the gameplay of Doom.
I know it does, yeah.
Not having to, like, interacting with things is automatic.
Right.
Rather than having to, like, tap a button to, you know, check for hidden doors and stuff like that.
Exactly.
Just all of your interactivity is just walking up to it, which I thought was pretty nice, actually.
I agree. That's really, really useful. It feels great to play.
What you gonna get here?
And obviously, unlike Doom, it has rooms above rooms and all kinds of crazy stuff.
Yep. I mean, something I've always really liked about Doom, and I don't think that... you're carrying the flute.
That's fantastic.
Something I really like about Doom, and I'm not sure if it applies to the source mods or not, but... you know, I've always liked the simplicity of how in Doom you don't really aim vertically. It's just, it's all, you know, it's more of an exploration game than anything.
Exactly.
And the shooting is kept very straightforward and simple by just, you know, you always kind of fire on the enemy regardless of where their height is in relation to you. But in Quake, of course, you do have to aim up and down, but something I really appreciate in the Night Dive version, which I know would not be your style, but they do actually have highly customizable gyro controls.
Oh no.
For aiming in
I know people
PS5
love it
version.
though.
What I do is I make it very, very subtle. Like, it's just a small range of movement that helps just, you know, kind of fine tune the aim.
Right.
But I do my broad aiming with the stick, of course. But I like that subtle adjustment to your aim with the, and I feel like that's so cool that they did that, because I feel like that kind of feature is pretty rare in multi-platform releases. Just because you know, you can't do it with the Xbox controller. You can't do those motion controls. So
no, you definitely cannot.
It would just be like, well, you know, it wouldn't have feature parity, so, you know, why bother, blah blah. But I disagree. I think developers should bother to give us the option to have just very subtle motion controls. I mean, there's definitely some bad implementations though, like Resident Evil 8. You like actually have to like turn your whole body around, which makes no sense. Like, you can't see the TV. Why did they do it that way?
Yeah, I know what you mean. All right.
Yeah, Quake, it was good.
Quake is extremely good. I'm glad you finally played it. It's actually kind of mind-blowing to me that you never had, but considering it's probably one of the games I've played the most in my entire life.
Yeah, well, I mean, what do
I do with this
I've never really been a major PC gamer, even though there's a bunch of ports of it. This is you hit him in the eye with the boomerang.
There we go.
Takes a fair number of hits.
Circles strafing around him. Uh-oh, my boomerang. Come on, come back. Come back.
Wow, it sort of behaves a little strangely.
It goes all over the place.
I wonder if there was like a pre-existing implementation of boomerang behavior in Doom, or Doom mods rather, that might have been integrated here, or if they kind of designed that behavior from scratch. Man, this thing takes forever. You know, I'm drawing a blank, but I think there is a boomerang upgrade. I mean, it's definitely flashing, so that has to be hurting it, right?
I thought, but
you're kind of panicking now.
Yeah, I don't understand what's going on here. All right, let's take these guys out. That seems like an unusual amount of hits.
Yeah, something didn't seem right there. I heard something. Did it sound like something opened after?
Yeah, it was just the door again.
I mean, I'm not even sure if this is the boss or a mid-boss.
What's going
on? Are all your
here?
other exits blocked?
No, I need to open that door. What the heck is the problem here? I don't actually know how to kill him.
I should know this game well enough. I'm so embarrassed. My name is Triforce, and I don't know this as well as I should. Let me see if I can look something up to see about this this enemy.
It's very odd. Can I get out
so you're in Dungeon 5.
Oh, there we go.
Well, oh yeah, that's right. Though that's what the flute's for.
Oh, but I died.
Oh no!
I couldn't figure out how to use the flute. It was like, okay.
Well, it just makes the enemy vulnerable,
yeah.
I believe. But now you've lost your progress.
I think that's gonna wrap it up for this video here. We've kind of bumbled around the world of The Legend of Zelda in Doom quite enough already, but hopefully you guys enjoyed our complete rambling nonsense this time. We're gonna try to do this stuff again with maybe a less complex game. I don't know, but I did enjoy going through this. I mean, what do you think? I think they did a good job, right?
I think it's really good. I mean, I'd love to play through the whole thing sometime for sure.
Absolutely. I see the appeal. This is pretty neat. I kind of want to try it in VR next.
Yeah.
Just to see how it
I mean,
feels.
but as fast, I mean, have you ever tried Doom in VR? Like, as fast as it moves, I feel like that's kind of risky.
Oh, I can handle it these days, but yeah. But anyway, that's going to do it for this video. So thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.